What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Atlantic Ocean Watch here on YouTube. We're starting off today hanging out at the Chrysler Museum of Art in Norfolk, and of course, you'll see a few clips of myself hanging out with a lady friend of mine, acting like a slight fool, but hey, that's just me having some fun. That gentleman there, by the way, I'm gonna leave a link to his channel playing the music there. Wonderful gentleman, plays beautiful music. So check him out. Great gentleman there playing the piano there at the museum. Just an excellent pianist, excellent person. A lady friend, I talked to him after he got done playing. Just a wonderful gentleman. So please check out his YouTube channel. Because he's just a great guy. Anyway, so this video is going to be about my lady friend and I going to Greenbrier Mall, close by to Norfolk, in Chesapeake, Virginia, and going to a couple of stores there, and just there's me acting stupid again, and just looking at what they have to offer. By the way, if you're in my hometown in Norfolk, please go to the Chrysler Museum of Art. It is free. They're not sponsoring this video in any way, shape, or form, but it's my hometown in Norfolk, and so please go and check out the wonderful art there, the Chrysler Museum of Art. It is something wonderful to do. Anyway, so we're now in Greenbrier Mall in Chesapeake, Virginia, and JCPenney's, looking at some of what they have to offer, such as some of these Timex timepieces. This store is special to me because my late mother, Sylvia Madison, she passed away about well over a year ago now. The second Christmas just passed now with her being gone. And JCPenney's, along with Kirkland's, it was my late mother's two favorite stores. When they closed down JCPenney's at Military Circle Mall in my hometown of Norfolk, she was quite distraught. She had been shopping there, and she would have told you, "I've shopped here since 1972. And I told my mother, I said, "Mom, that's great. I love you, but I wish you had some stock in JCPenney since 1972. But anyway, my mom loved this store. So when I was in the store with my lady friend, of course, my late mother was very much on my mind. But yeah, this store does have citizen watches, like the Citizen Eco Drive I've already talked about on this channel, one on my wrist, my daily driver. And they also have Invicta. And you'll see in a minute, gentlemen, showing me a somewhat gaudy Invicta watch, but I thought it was interesting, and it has a Swiss quartz movement in it. There's some of the Invicta product right there coming up, and some of the prices are great. And for those of you with stellar credit or whatever, you have a bunch of options as far as financing that will often get you a significant discount the day of purchasing your timepiece. So something else to keep in mind.
I don't know how long these going to be here. I've seen them come in since we came back from the pandemic.
Yeah, like this is really.
So in this clip, the gentleman showing me the
Invicta
movement, but timepiece. I can't remember which model this is, but there is a Swiss quartz movement in this timepiece, and at the time of recording this video a couple of days ago, it was on sale. Several $100s off, and of course, if you do your financing at JCPenney's, of course, you get hooked up even more. Keep in mind that the places I'm showing you in this video, by the way, they're not sponsoring this video in any way, shape, or form, but I want to encourage you to still go to JCPenney's, go to Macy's, go to those places like that, even your mom and pop places, because a lot of wonderful people that are there who can give you great in-person knowledge and customer service that, as much as I love Amazon and other online sites, you just cannot get from those websites.
Michael Kors. Macy's has T-Sodes. Mickey Mouse. First Diesel.
Now, you heard me just kind of mention Michael Kors, okay? And I know in the fashion world, he's like a, big shot and all that kind of stuff. By the way, there's a Tissot watch there. And in this video, I'll be in JCPenney's, I think Dillard's and Macy's. So I'll, but keep in mind some of these names like Michael Kors or Tommy Hilfiger, right? Or this, that, and the other. You see a watch that says Ferrari or Lamborghini, right? A lot of times,
I mean, it's
and
more fashion
even
than-
to some
yeah.
extent that diesel watch there,
Diesel is
right?
more-
These are fashion, kind of like fashion
Look on about
watches.
6, it says-
Yes, sometimes
it
you
says
can
Swiss
find
made,
some really
so in
great
order for it to have
fashion
that on
watches,
there,
but a lot of
it's-
times
you're
it's
gonna
just
have to
a
have,
watch that's not really special other than the name that's on it. And so you'll be far better doing some more research and finding a better watch that probably costs the same or less, that you're actually getting better quality dial with, better quality movement, a sapphire crystal, not a mineral crystal. I mean, mineral crystal's fine, but the sapphire is obviously better. With a non-reflective coating. Save your money. I know it says this fancy. I don't know. It might say what, say Gucci, whatever. That's great, but if you're looking for quality, not just a name brand, but quality, do your research. Watch my channel. Do your research, and then figure out what works best for you, so you get the most bang for your buck.
Dillard's got some G-Shock stuff. Michael Kors stuff. Anything decent or not?
So I can't remember which store this is. It might be Macy's or Dillard's, and that's I think that's what Nancy I'm talking to, wonderful lady. She was showing me that watch, and it was kind of reminded me of the, I guess you call it the Pepsi. You call it the Pepsi. Oh, my brain. Rolexes. That dial, that red and blue dial, but or bezel there. So on the dial.
Fossil stuff. Huh, they don't have a lot. They don't have a lot here.
Some
Don't have a
diesel
lot here in
timepieces.
Dillard's.
I like diesel
Not
styling.
really anything to speak of.
They're kind of like fossil. They're kind of like,
fossils are so-so.
to me, for the price range we review on this channel, they're kind of like
Dillard's.
so.
Not a whole lot.
Like the designs though. I mean, they're pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff.
I think I'm gonna buy a dog. I'm gonna buy a dog. I'm gonna call him Dog.
So even though I probably won't show it everything in this video, we did stop off at a couple other stores, smaller stores
So
like
what's your
jewelry
dog's-
stores,
what's
and
your
talked
dog's
to
name?
several people.
What's your dog's
And
name?
again, I
Dog.
just want to emphasize, online is great. I buy a lot of watches online, but we're at a pet store, by the way.
All right, so
'cause,
what's up?
well,
So back
Woman-
in my
woman
hometown
wanted
of
to go
Norfolk,
there,
I
so-
took my long sleeve shirt
Went
off.
to a
It was
pet
getting
store.
hot. It's actually the second here of January 2021, and it's near 70 degrees here in Virginia Beach right now. It's hot. It's gotten hot. So changed my shirt. But anyway, back here in Norfolk, Virginia now, in the Ghent section of Norfolk. Some of you guys may recognize where I am. Not too far from Colley Avenue. And let me give a shout out to Gerald over at K Jewelers for taking the time to speak with me. If you're ever there at K Jewelers at Greenbrier Mall in Chesapeake, they're not sponsoring this at all, but Gerald, I talked to him about a few watch things, and Gerald was great, so I want to give a shout out to him, and go see that man. That man is awesome. And the next person I want to give a shout out to real quick is over at Reed's Jewelers. Beautiful lady named Marissa. She was fantastic. And I don't want to get the store wrong. It was either Dillard's or JCPenney's or Macy's. I don't remember which one. but there was a beautiful lady named Nancy that I spoke to, who's absolutely fabulous. And it's either Dillard's, J.C. Penney's, or Macy's at Greenbrier Mall back in Chesapeake. And she was great, taking the time to talk to me. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys that, yeah, while most of the time when you go online and you shop for timepieces, you're probably going to find about the best deal. But if you watch my channel, watch other watch horology channels, you'll learn, and you'll be able to walk into places like Reed's or Zales or Macy's or Dillard's or whatever, and be able to spot the deals. And right now, a lot of these places I mentioned, again, they're not, none of these places are sponsoring the video. I just want to give a shout out to those great sales representatives there who were fantastic. And if I was ready in the market, I would certainly buy something from them today if I was in the market, but I just got this. So I just want to give a shout out to them because they're great, and encourage you guys to please go to your local malls and support the people that work in your local malls. They're a vital part of your community. And while online is great, it is so important with what's going on right now that we help support our local people that work in our malls. It is so important that we support our local people that work in our shopping malls. I have nothing against online, but we need to make sure we also try to support our people that work in our local malls, our local businesses, our local, retailers, our local tailor shops, our local this, that, and the other, because they can provide a level of service, knowledge, and expertise that, while online is great, you cannot get that level of service, knowledge, in-person expertise anywhere else than by going to a brick and mortar store. So again, love obviously to online, but please support the local businesses in your malls, in your downtown areas, little mom and pop stores, watches and otherwise, because it's so important right now what's going on. And I just want to put that out there. Thank you for watching Atlantic Ocean Watch from the Ghent section of Virginia Beach. See ya. I said Virginia Beach. I'm gonna leave that in there. I should be ashamed of myself. I was born and raised in Norfolk, the Ghent section of Norfolk. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and support your brick and mortar stores. A lot of good people working there. See ya.